am I gonna film? I got mail! It's from Colorado. Stay tuned, everybody. Hey everybody. Kind of a simple video with this one. I say about a month ago ish. There's a sound coming out of the air purifier. It's because my daughter stuck something in it. I can't get it out. Anyway. I'm sure everybody's heard of just a sweet little group called We RC Rock. You know, there was that big Nationals type thing down in Colorado there. Scale Builders Guild, Harley Designs. Harley Designs built those really cool Jimmies that a bunch of other people built. And there was just a whole load of people that made some really cool stuff, including one of the guys who run it. Ty, you're gonna get to see it. This is Blind Guy RC. His name's Ty. I believe his digital magnifier. Yeah. Ty GIMBAL. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But he also does, I believe it's Ty's Customs. Ty Customs? Ty. We'll find out in a second here. There's also the Colorado Adventure Club? I always call him Colorado, but I know his name's Cody. There's a whole lot of people that took part in this. They all built some wicked chassis. And Ty ended up making it available for just anybody to buy the shirts. I taped that for the dropping in. Anyway. Purple bag. Gotta love a purple bag. It's purple. So in it, which is very cool, this is gonna go somewhere. But this is the logo for We RC Rock. So there you go there. Gotta remember to look there, not there. That's the selfie screen, that's the lens. Let's see. Ties, which I was right on. Ties Custom Creations. Yeah. Ties Custom Creations. I'll have the link in the description for Facebook pages, possibly YouTube channels, whatever there is. There will be links down in the description. Go check out everything. I'm sure most of you already are, but there's his logo, really cool logo. Yeah, so he made it, Ty made it possible for everyone to buy a shirt. Just anybody, anywhere. And being that I definitely wasn't going to be able to make it to Colorado. I'm up in Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. A place called Victoria. I still wanted to be able to support what they're doing. I think it's really cool. Finally something other than Sorka, which I'm not a huge Sorka guy. So seeing something like this start up was just really cool. The scale of all of these builds is just amazing. But we'll start with the back. Got a big Vanquish products right on the back. So of course, you know, now I have a shirt that says Vanquish products on it. It's a bonus. RC 4-wheel drive, SBG. So it's, we got 2 shirts now, let's see, that have his logo on there. Scale metal supplies. Crawl. What's this one? The Crawl Space. Let's check that one out. Harley Designs, which I don't actually have anything of Harley Designs, so now I have something with his logo on there. Ties. RCCrawler.com. I think that's the forum, if I'm not correct. FMS. Interesting to see them on there. And nothing bad about it. And then oh boy. Kepek. Well, that's why we have a digital magnifier. That's how I make these videos longer, right? I have to, you know, I could do all of this. So, CAPEK. So, Kepek Scale Creations. Looks to make, by the looks of it, there's a 4Runner on there. I like 4Runners, so already a winner in my books. And there is a buggy, a We Rock buggy there in the logo. So, you know, get a little close up there. See everybody on there? And then, of course, there's the front. We are C-Rock. And you can just see the kind of builds they are. That chassis I did have, the tuber I had, probably could have been one, but it was a very early chassis, and to get it the way I wanted it to be, I would have had to do some welding, so that's why I don't have it anymore. I do want to do a buggy. There's actually a buggy in the mail right now. But not really a We Rock buggy. You know, some say it's not really a crawler, so we'll go from there. But I do really want to do a We Rock style build. Oh man. Forget where you eat too much and you press play and you're like, yeah, so I do want to do a We Rock build, but to do it right, it's going to cost a pretty penny, to say the least. And I think, again, to do it right, I want to wait and maybe even get, if I can find a used one, fine, but it would be cool to get one of Ty's buggies. So that might be a next year's thing to do. Just kind of put everything into next year building one of these buggies. I'd really like to start a We Are C-Rock here, but the issue that I kind of see is, and I might be wrong, I don't, as much as I've been doing this here for a long time, I don't have my finger on the pulse of what's going on here anymore. It's very sporadic where I live. A lot of guys are just into trailing. They just go out, kind of bash around, do whatever. There has been comps. I've put on a comp. But again, it's not very... You get to the mainland of Canada, there's a lot more going on, in British Columbia at least. Down in the States especially, there's just so much more going on. But on this little island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, not the middle, but the West Coast. We don't have. Sorka would probably make it better here, but I don't want to do. I don't know. I have to plan that out. But I'd really love to see WRC Rock here. And I'm more than willing to put that on and do the work. But it's one of those, how big is it going to get? They're not a cheap build to do. Not that any of these are. But it's, it's not cheap to live and everything, and then you got everything else, and these people got kids and stuff. It's trying to juggle everything and do whatever you can. Some guys can build their own, so that's where this might work out, this might not, I don't know. But seeing what they're doing down there, especially in Colorado there, it is so cool. It's taking a area where this Nationals was. It was an area that's no bigger than my apartment. And it's not a huge apartment. And they were able to have a course and everything right there. And that is so cool. I'm not going to post pictures because I don't want any copyright stuff. But go watch all their videos. I will put some links into a few other, like the Colorado Cody. I'll put their links down there so you can actually watch these areas that they were at. And go watch Scale Builders Guild and Harley Designs videos on this WRC Rock event in Colorado. You'll see that it was just such a small area. It was not very big, but it was just so technical. Like they were able to take. It was really cool. And where I film, I think I could probably make 2 spots work for that. So that's, that's where I got to juggle. At least where I film and live right now, because I live right beside where I film. Literally, I walk out my door and it's there. So I'm very lucky for that. But it just gave me a whole new, like the last video I did, there was parts that the Forerunner was doing decently well. Some parts I didn't bother putting on because it just didn't make it up. Some of it was normal stuff. Like there's the same lines that I always do. It's just my test. How's the truck do it? And I like them. They're some of my favorite lines. But there's other little spots that I'd noticed. I'm like, will the truck do it? Can I get that up there? Do whatever. Seeing what they did down in Utah is making me kind of look at things differently. Like I've always been good at looking for lines and finding lines, but now I'm, just in one little area. How many lines can I pick up from this one little spot? And like it's really cool, to say the least. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. Probably too many. Probably have a drinking game the amount I'm going to say that. Sorry if you hear fans. 1 second. Got to make sure the camera's still recording. Can't remember if I cleared the SD card. Sorry about the fans. It is hot as AF. And we're on a 4th floor apartment, so the very top, and so it gets moist. So I have a 10-inch circle Dyson fan right there blowing at me, and there's a purifier over there that you might hear ticking away because my daughter stuck something into it. And then the other Dyson's not hooked up at the moment. AC's in the other room. But, so just sorry if you hear fans and whatnot, and some people get annoyed when they hear other things other than my voice. But anyway, like I said, this wasn't a huge video, but I don't really do mail day videos. I have, This came a few days ago. And yes, I opened it and tried the shirt on. But I really wanted to just... dinner is kicking me in the... Oi! I really wanted to wait and do a mail day video. Sometimes I kind of struggle to figure out what to film. Just me blabbing about this, that, and the next thing, which kind of has that in this video. Like I could talk about the 4Runner, but I've already talked about the 4Runner. It ran great. I'm happy. Hope you guys all liked the video. It did. Can't complain. Aside from the Vanquish shocks not having oil in them anymore, which is, you know, normal. But I still love Vanquish and will only use Vanquish. It's just their RTR shocks. No RTR shocks are. But, you know, like there's just, you run out of things to film. You run out of things to talk about every week, and so sometimes I miss a week because it's like, it's too hot to go film. I'm sorry. But it, like that last weekend there, it was a boiler, and I think we actually ended up going to the beach. We went to the water. I literally sat in the ocean. I just sat down and just... But... so filming outside in the heat's just kind of... I will take filming in rain or wet, snow, cold. I love that. But heat... No. Nothing to do with weight, nothing. I don't like... I hate moist, hot. Dry heat, good. Wet heat, not good. So yeah, it's just... You run out of things to film. And... I'm sure I could think of things. But I thought this would be cool, because it came in the mail. And it's RC related. It's a film. But anyway... I'm not going to drag this on anymore. Go to the links in the description. Check out all the WRC Rock stuff. It's just so cool. The builds are just amazing. And big thanks to Ty GIMBAL. I probably is saying that wrong. He's one of the main guys. Ty's Custom Creations. Main guys of WRC Rock, and if not the guy, and the guy. So, big thanks for all the stuff you're doing. I paid for this shirt, so there was no, me asking for anything or anything like that. He did give me free stickers though, so I'm sure everybody got free stickers. But I'm just saying, I got some stickers, and stickers are always great. As you can see with all the stickers I have on everything. That's what we do, right? Purple bag, again. Gotta love purple bag. As weird as this sounds, probably not going to throw this bag out because it's purple, but it came from Colorado. I'm kind of weird like that. Let's stick that over yonder. And there's the stickers. So again, go check out WRC Rock in the description. Check out Ty's Custom Creations in the description. And there will be, I don't want to get them mixed up, but there will be a whole pile of other stuff in the description, channels and Facebook pages to go look at. Just see what all these folks are doing, because it's, again, super cool. And, if you're willing, like, comment, subscribe for me. Means a lot. Kind of helps me keep going, helps my mental health. Seriously though, ring that little bell beside the subscribe thing and let you know whenever I do a video. I try to do every week, if not every other week. But yeah. So there will be a video coming up soon, and I can say it will be an unboxing. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. And Don't die out there, because it's hot. Stay cool. Buy AC. Drink lots of water. Dunk your head in cold water. Cold showers. Do everything you can. Stay safe out there, and have a good week. Yeah. Peace out, everybody.